Hey there, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to break down one of the complex data science concept and into an easy to understand lesson. Today we are going to dive into Lasso Regression. Not only will explain it is and how it works, but we'll also show you how to implement it in Python using Scikit-learn. So for this example, we'll use the diabetes dataset, a classic dataset used for predicting disease progression. Let's get started. So first thing first, Lasso stand for least absolute shrinkage and selection operator. It is a type of linear regression that includes a penalty term, which helps to shrink some coefficient to zero. This process is called regularization, and it makes models simpler and less likely to overfit by eliminating the less important feature. Let's see how this works in the code. By the way, this is the formula for the cost function for the Lasso regression. So for this example, we are going to use the diabetic dataset from Scikit-learn. This set contains 10 medical features about patient like age, sex, BMI, blood pressure, and more. Our goal is to predict the progression of diabetes after 1 year. So let me load the libraries and let me load the data sets. And in the next one, I'm just converting the data set to the data frame and visualizing those using TF-head, which will show the 5 rows. Now let's split the data into the training and testing set. After that, we'll fit the Lasso model on the training set and predict the disease progression on the test set. So we'll just split it, and here I'm fitting the Lasso model and training the data from X train and Y train data set. Now time to predict, making the prediction. So predicting on the test data and evaluating the model using the mean squared error. So our mean squared error is 4453. So in this code, we are using the alpha 0.7 to control the strength of the regularization. If you increase the alpha, you will see more coefficients shrink to zero. After training the model, we'll evaluate its performance using mean squared error, and we also print the coefficient to see which feature have been regularized or eliminated. So on this, one of the key features of Lasso is that it can shrink the coefficient to exactly zero, effectively performing the feature selection. So let's visualize how changing the alpha value affects the coefficient. So this is the predicting the actual values. And now let's experiment with different alphas. I'm taking the log space here -4 to 1 to 100. And let me run this. And let me run to plot this. So the plot shows the relationship between the alpha and the Lasso coefficient. As you increase the alpha, the coefficients shrink towards zero, right? As you can see. And for the larger value of alpha, the sum of the coefficient are set to exactly zero. So this demonstrates how Lasso automatically select the most important feature by eliminating the less useful one. So that's the very quick wrap up on the Lasso regression. We covered everything from the basic of regularization to implementing it with the diabetics dataset in Python. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Thank you for watching.